Yeah, my main problem with this build is I can't figure out how I'm supposed to get in and out of it.
That's rough.
Like, I could have, like, a rotating section.
Uh-huh.
I could have, I guess, a middle bit. Well, originally what I was
aerospace. Yeah.
what I was originally going to do is have this thing kind of open and close on on all 8 sides.
Yeah, it's looked like cool, but unfortunately, no.
I could do it. I could animate it as such.
Uh-huh.
But I'm not sure. Oh, I know what I can do. I know what I can do. Okay. Time to delete all of this.
Yeah, I knew one person who went into aerospace engineering, and we had calculus together, and the dude was struggling, and I was like, "You're screwed."
Yeah.
I was like, "If you're gonna do aerospace, calculus better be like your jam."
Yeah. My friend that works at Google, kind of works on aerospace. So what he does is, right next to the Google headquarters or whatever in San Francisco, there's also a military, like a military air research thing. And he said, like, every once in a while somebody will, like, come over and be like, so we kind of need, like, a little bit of
help.
Yeah.
That's funny.
And, like, it's not, like, anything major, but it's just, like, a little bit of, like, a number of...
juice.
Yeah, a number of, like, the Google programmers will, like, come over. And usually it's just, like, something programming related.
Right.
But he said it's always kind of this, like, really cool feeling when you have a bunch of, like, NASA guys. Or not NASA guys, but, you know, aerospace guys. Trying to figure shit out with,
Google
a bunch
people?
of Google guys, and then they go out for drinks. And then they keep working.
Oh, yeah, there you go, that's Google. I know only 2 people that made it into Google. Everyone else I know was a Google reject.
Half of my frat went to Google. And then Apple, and then Microsoft. It was always interesting running into them and being like, oh yeah, we're prepping this freshman for their, like, internship at Google, and I'm like, that doesn't even seem remotely close to, like, fair.
Yeah, really.
For, like, anybody else, and they're like,
That's a frat for you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they were all, like, legitimately smart dudes, as far as programming goes. Just very emotionally stunted.
Yeah, he told me many, many times that it sounds like it sucked tremendously.
Huh. This is a problem.
What?
I'm having trouble welding here. If you want to take a look at the monolith.
Oh, yeah, I see. You got these little cornery dudes.
Well, the cornery dudes aren't
really
the
nice.
problem. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I just realized I made the Traveler from,
Oh, God, you did.
Yeah. Alright.
That's fine.
Yeah, somebody just said this is
roll with
starting to
it.
look like the No Man's Sky scrap logo, and you're like, you're completely correct.
Mm-hmm.
My problem is, it's the last sections aren't welding here.
Right. You need a lift.
I'm a little bit worried about doing that.
Right.
Like, I might want to just build it manually. Yeah, I think I will.
Oh, slick. I need to pair up the front. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Uh-oh.
Having problem?
Yeah, kinda.
How Prabble?
Thud. That's
Oh.
fine. Don't worry about it.
You fell off?
Yeah, I just kind of forgot to do some things. I'll keep it kind of rough for right now. Let's make these things the, control the front thrusters.
So I've been playing a lot of World of Final Fantasy lately, which is...
Speaking of the remix,
yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I picked it up because I was just like, you know what? I want to play something fun, and, you know, if I don't like it, I don't like it, I'll just put it down. And I was actually really surprised to find it's probably one of the best Monster Collection games I've ever played. I've played quite a number of them. And it bothers me now playing it because I'm thinking about, like, the new Pokemon game coming out. They're like, you know, touting all of these new Pokemon that you can find or whatever, and it's just like, I don't want it anymore.
Because that game's so much better.
Kind of. It takes a lot of the mechanics that, you know, Pokemon's never iterated upon. Like, specifically, it's got... So you played enough Final Fantasy X, right?
Yeah, I played plenty of Final Fantasy X. I love that game.
So, you know how they had the sphere grid?
Yeah.
Imagine if you were playing Pokemon and every Pokemon had its own unique sphere grid.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
I love the sphere grid.
And, like, it's a little bit simplistic, comparatively. You know, it's just, like, stat boost, couple of moves that are personalized to the... So you're not going to get, like, a water move on one. And so, like, apart from the kind of, like, awkward writing, it's just like, this is actually a legitimately fun Monster Collection game. And I'm actually finding myself a little bit worried that playing other Monster Collection games after this one's going to feel kind of vapid and uninteresting. Actually, I have this problem whenever I play RPGs, where I play a really good RPG, and then all other RPGs kind of feel lame in comparison. Like, I haven't enjoyed...
Like Setsuna. Kidding.
I haven't enjoyed exploring a world since I played Witcher 3. Because Witcher 3 was phenomenal.
Yeah.
In terms of its, like, world design and stuff like that. Oh my god. Actually, Bird, I think you should take a look at this. I don't think I'm gonna keep it like this, but it would be really... This is a really cool look.
This thing needs a little bit more fine-tuned controls.
Oh, you're not even up here.
No, I fell off a while ago, and I've been trying to get back up, but I just need to finish the controls. All right,
okay.
Let's add steering suspension. Because right now this is just impossible. That steering suspension. I'll be back up in a little bit.
Wow, that's a new one. I gotta quote this. So somebody's wondering what game this is.
Oh,
And-
wow.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's not actually that popular of a game. It's just really popular on my channel. But it's like,
Yeah.
oh, so you're playing Minecraft 2.0. Doesn't look much better than normal Minecraft.
Aww.
And then it's like, I'll be back later when Wander is playing a better game. And I'm just like, man.
Wow. That's interesting.
Yeah. That's like such a reversal in comparison to practically...
Play Scrap. Play Scrap.
Yeah.
Wander, why are you playing not Scrap? You should play Scrap.
Let's see.
Goes in there. Make this turn now. Oh, these thrusters are too strong. I need to just kind of disable retro rockets entirely on this thing, I think.
Do you have your stability glitch on and stuff?
Yep.
Uh-oh. Okay. Woo. Woo. That was a bit concerning.
Oops, I forgot to replace the button, so I can't go forward.
That's
a problem.
Are you at the base of the tower right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Just drag your thing up here with you.
I'll be up in a second. Don't worry about it.
I want you to see this before I finish it. Because this looks really cool, and if it wasn't going to, like, totally throw off the balance, what I was going to do, I'd keep it. It'd be great if I could, like, animate it or something. Dude.
Put some buttons down.
By the way, Bird.
Yes?
When we go back to making land vehicles or something... Oh, man. When we're doing battle trains again, I have a new... Oh, this would be so cool looking.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm gonna save this as...
That's forward.
It's actually a really nice visual effect. Ah, ha 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 ha. That's some grundle.
This will be right. Will be left. Alright, this should be fine. And I should be able to correct now for most axis problems. Oh, crap. Oh, I have the thrusters on a little bit on the strong side. Ah, no. Ah. Steering flying vehicles is hard.
Yeah, it is.
I'm turning it. What is it doing? It's supposed to just go left and right. There it goes. What is happening? Oh, I'm hitting a tree. That's what the issue is. Surprise! There's kind of a lot of that happening. Okay, let's turn the thrusters down so I can bank a lot better.
Yeah, the one thing I don't like about this
There we go.
game
That's better.
is we still don't have any kind of rebindable controls.
I know!
I really want to be able to be up in one of these things. And
I want to be able to hit Q to bank instead of, like, 3.
Yeah.
So hard.
Yeah. Q to bank, I was actually thinking, like, it would be really nice if I could do, like, A and D to strafe.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Because, like, it would be so much easier to build, like, half this stuff.
Uh-huh.
If we actually, like, you know, could rebind keys. Because then you could actually have, like, a legit flying thing, probably.
It's just impossible to steer right now. Because you have to, like, control with so many different, like, degrees of freedom. Alright. Come on, 2. Jeez, it's so hard to steer this. There we go. This is looking good.
Okay.
Except I'm now going backwards permanently because I can't. Oh wait, I can thrust forward. That's right. I need a pitch control that doesn't suck. That's the issue. All right, I should be able to land back up on the landing pad now. Yep, there we are. Close enough.
Okay, unfortunately, I've since deleted the thing I was really excited about, sort of.
Aww.
Because it took a while. I think I can recreate... I think I have it saved, but, like...
Uh-huh.
You should take a look at this thing, though. This is cool.
Alright, I'll check it out in just a second. I have to rewire one thing, and I'm ready. And I think this thing is flyable. Well, in a sense, flyable. It's still incredibly hard to fly, but it will, like, fly. Add stability glitches. Yeah, I probably should do that, but I don't know how much of a difference they'll make. I guess I can add one on the side, huh? Right there.
Let's see. Light block. expansion.
So what was the thing that you were really excited about then?
Here, I can re-summon it.
Alright.
Let me just find a spot for it. It's gotta be right here. Alright, you gotta come on this side.
Alright. Oh, that looks cool.
Yeah, we need to have that as, like, the figurehead on...
Yeah, really.
On one of our, on one of
Evil
our trains.
things. Yeah.
Yeah, so, like, if we're doing, like, a train or something, a shark face would be really cool.
Yeah.
Ha. Ha.
Yeah, it still tilts forward, but I can control a fair bit easier here.
I wish light blocks and ultralight blocks were slightly different colored. That'd make my life a lot easier. Okay, so we have turning... Ah, right. So do that.
Oh no. Oh no. Hi.
Bye.
Yeah, this stability glitch has only made it really, really hard to steer. That's what the issue is. Okay. Alright, so let's just... Oh, oops. That was bad. Uh-oh. Well... I ejected...
Okay?
And the plane did what the plane does when you eject. Continues to plane without you. So I don't know where that is anymore. And I am now deeply lost in the Lost Woods. Well, it's probably time for me to go to bed anyways. It's almost getting to 2 a.m.
Ooh. Yep.
Yeah. I knew we probably weren't going to finish these builds when I realized I'd spent like 45 minutes just roughing mine out.
No. But
I'm okay with it. It's a really fun build.
Yeah, it was nice to just work on, like, calm, collected, casual building time.
Yeah. Calm, collected. That's Stim. That's right.
Okay. I gotta make sure these are connected.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and probably just call this here.
Yep.
And we'll figure it out some other night. I have my thing saved, and I'll just figure it out.
Yeah,
But that was really fun. That's a cool challenge.
Yeah, we'll probably end up finishing this with Batbeard and Effie just because. But
yeah,
we can
just show them what we worked on.
Yeah, we can show them what we worked on and then be like, alright, you guys make shit too. And they're going to be like, God, no! Because we're going to have a huge lead on them. Yes. Yeah, oh, hi. Ooh.
Alright, good night.
Yep, good night. Let's see if I can go a little bit further here. Maybe not that much. Something like that. Okay, so we want to have... We need a couple of things here. Not much. We need... Do we even need an engine? I mean, honestly, all we need is the seat, I think. Let's put it over the controller. So we're going to have ultralight, seat, ultralight. Yeah, because this way, all we have to do is... Wander continues playing after Birds leaves. I mean, I'll probably stop soon. I just wanted to keep going for at least like a little bit, so I could get this complete, at the very least. Okay, there we go. Let's get back to finishing these blocks off. I'd make more of this rotate, but I'm a little bit worried about I'm a little bit worried about getting things like smashed around in the middle of combat. Because we are intending on ramming these into each other. Presumably. At least, as far as I can tell, mine is just going to attack purely based on pugilistic, you know, ramming. And little else beyond that. The one problem is... Oh, shit, I'm not going to be able to modify this past... Okay, so before I do anything, it'd be nice if I could, like, extend or expand out or do things, but... Okay, so we've got those. Oh, we need thrusters pointed downwards. This one? There we go. And then, in the same... Oops. In the exact same vein, we want them... There we go. Oh, this is such a good remix. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, working on this thing's going to be really hard. I guess I could actually have like a... a second... like, thing? There's no easy way to get this thing to open. I could have it, like, rotate out. But I don't want to do that either. I don't know. This is going to be hard. I guess what I should probably do is, just slap on a couple of switches. We've got a couple. We've got the dial switch and this. Okay. So, you know, I'm gonna put the remaining switches over here. We really don't need that much. Oh, and then the last one will be a button. Okay. Dial switch will be... This way we can keep track of them. We don't want this thing to go up very fast. We don't want it to go up at all, in fact. The entire point of this is to be counterbalanced and only fly up if I absolutely have to. I could have a second set that would go up and down, too. Piston push a door out and have it swing around. The problem is, if I, like, crash into somebody, that's going to get wrecked. Like, really hard. Which is not something I want to deal with. Okay, so that's my in and out. Okay, so that's... This thing is too heavy for these thrusters. That makes sense. Alright. Either that or we're stuck. Both are entirely possible. Okay, well, let's hop back in the seat for the time being. Oops. Okay, so we turn really well. Okay, let's turn that off. This whole rotating thing is stupid. I'm gonna just do something else. The rotating thing seems like a good idea. Problem with it is we're just gonna end up making more mistakes and having more problems. So I'm just gonna cut it down by 1. If we cut it down by 1 here, this gives me access. It gives me holes, which I can put things in. So specifically, I can have this here. Can I paint it? Can I paint it to match? That's the question. Okay, that's 1, 2... Okay, can't paint it to match with those blocks, but that doesn't mean I can't paint it to match. Or, more per se, reduced collision blocks could work. Yeah, we don't have anything else. Alright. Reduced it is. Yeah, so we'll just get it to match with these. And then I can delete them if I have to. And it looks perfect. And we'll just be able to find our... We'll just be able to find our seat by pure guesswork, I guess. I don't know. Might actually be worthwhile painting these. At least a little bit, so I know which side's which. Or I could just keep it as the weird monolith and hope for the best. Alright, so So we don't really do anything. Alright, so these need to be more powerful. I actually have no idea how powerful these need to be. Let's try 3 on each. Because I know this thing's heavy because it's dense. Let's try 1 on each one of these. We only have 2 switches now. Or, yeah, we don't need these. They're useless to me. Okay. So we're just going to want to connect all of these. Mess with this. Okay. Can we get liftoff? Nope. Really? Wow. How heavy is this thing? It'd be really nice if I actually had like a readout that would tell me exactly what I need to tune these things to. Okay, there we go. Okay. So, problem is, we need a little bit more downward thrust than this. But it can't be much. Either that or I could weight it down. Because we want this thing to be neutrally buoyant. If I can manage it. And I don't want to have it like go crunching down either. Alright, so let's turn this on and this. Nope. That's a very, very quick downward trend. Okay, we'll just do... Actually, one there, one there. At minimum. It probably only needs like 1 or 2. If even. But yeah, we can also do more weight. Yeah. Do max power, nothing bad would happen. Okay, so let's get rid of these. They're not helping much. We'll just add some weight when we're done. Is there anything else we even need to do in here? Yes. So these are all max power. You know what? Let's flip this on for a second. Turn these on. So the one interesting thing is because my seat... Because my seat is not centrally located. A block that's 1% of the weight of an ultralight. See, I want like a helium block. I want something that actually makes my thing neutrally buoyant. Cause that'd be great. Okay. So we've got that. I guess the only thing that we could want on the... Nope, I don't have any ideas. I don't know what I want to do with this. Let's just cap it off. I wanna finish this tonight. Cause I would like to actually have a break tonight. I've been streaming till like 2 AM every day, and that's starting to take its toll. Like really hard actually. Especially because I went to the gym. I'd love to play more World of Final Fantasy tonight, but I don't think it's in the cards. I'd rather get my videos queued up and ready and play more tomorrow? I don't know. It's nice playing Dragon Quest Builders for once again. Haven't played that in a couple of days. And that one is still one of my favorites. Okay. Yeah, let's get this... Why is it vibrating? Whenever a build starts vibrating like this, it's usually not a good sign. Though it's probably me. It's not my build vibrating, I am. So that makes the most amount of sense. Okay. Ish. I didn't even realize we had gone so late today. It'd actually be neat if I could get this thing to unscrew completely, but I know there's no way it would remain stable. One bearing cannot hold all that power. Not even close. Okay. Though it would be cool to have, like, really powerful centrally located bearing. Oh. I forgot about this part. That'll have to do. That's probably true of the bottom side, too, but not much I can do about that. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, that throws off the mojo real hard. Then we've got the other side, too. I forgot about that. Alright. Well, we'll just deal with throwing off mojo for, like, a hot second. Oh, I know what to do. I know how to fix it. It's not going to be perfect, but it'll be better than nothing. That didn't work. This is not working either. Okay, so unfortunately I'm not going to be able to do too much more than this, but I have surface panels, right? Yes. Yeah, so if we're going to run into this issue... That's just covered in surface panels. It'll look a little bit odd. But it's better than nothing. Oops. That's not what I'm looking for. Yeah, the other thing I could actually do is attach weapon systems to the top, bottom, and sides. But again, we'd be better off doing that with like an odd build. One problem is getting this to stand up somehow would be hard. Actually, no. This would be... It's really easy. It's really easy to get to the bottom of this. There we go. There we go. Lift her up, fix her up. Because, yeah, I cannot stand that visual effect. It looks awful. This is going to give it a bit of a weird texture, but, again, better than the alternative. Oh, shit. This reminds me. Didn't Skyrim Special Edition come out, like, today-ish? It might have. Yeah, that'll do. I think that'll work perfectly. Oh, these are the thrusters. Knew they didn't quite match. Alright, actually, let's save this. Here we go. So we want to do... It did. Shit reviews, though. Ah, really? Alright, guess we'll wait. Alright. So I've got the monolith. I don't know what the original name was for it, but that's okay. Damn, this thing is really good. Oh man, I'm really glad we put the glass on. Oh shit, this thing's actually sinking. Alright. Let's see how we do this low. The answer is poorly. But it works, mostly. I think what I could also do is probably just add, like, a little bit of weight to it. Yeah, this is awesome. It's probably not going to get too messed up by, anything either. Go on. Ooh. I found Bird's ship. Neat. Alright. Well, for the time being, I think this is... Yeah, actually, he did do a good job with it. He's still missing a bit with the cockpit, but whatever. I don't know. Yeah, the point of rotation is actually awkward as hell. I agree, I just don't know of... Oh, you know what? I do know of a way to do this better. Get rid of that. Let's just grab one of these. Let's see. Should be perfect, right? Yes. Okay. Because it's welded in on every other side, which should be fine. So, it's going to be a little... There's going to be like a little wedge on top. Or not a wedge? I don't know what you want to call it. There's going to be a little bit of a issue on top here. These two blocks are going to be missing. But it's a necessary evil. For sure. Because what we can do here is attach them all. Then we want to have 1, 2. Oh, this is so much nicer. Look at this. I mean... Oh. Wait, hold on. I know how to solve this cosmetic problem, too. Okay. Let's turn this on. Let's turn the user interface back on. So yeah, we don't want to look at that. At all. It's awful. Ah, crap. That was a load-bearing block that I just deleted. Okay, let's find that. Let's fix that. And let's keep going. Okay. So I'm just going to do what we did earlier. Okay, so we've got this here. We've got the seat there. We've got micro bearings somewhere, right? Yes. Okay, micro bearings and everything that we already had. Tits, really? I was hoping I could put it right there, but that's kind of noticeable. Is there's no invisibearing. And like this is just too big. Okay, fine. I guess we'll put that there then. Yeah, so we'll just do what we did earlier. And have a rotating, we'll have a rotating... Whatchamahoozits. I just need to attach it to a controller, which I don't have access to. Unless I do. Okay. Gotta delete more things. It'll be worth it, though. Alright, so we want to do... is, interestingly enough, we're gonna have the controller be directly attached to the bearing. We just gotta find the single controller block. There it is. Okay, yeah, we don't need any more suspension. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Put that there. Looks atrocious. Paint it. Close enough. Okay. Okay, perfect. So now... I don't have an easy way of accessing this. Okay, now we do. Okay, so let's do 195. And then we put it back on a lift. Build an armature of these things. This is taking way more work than I thought it was going to. Okay. So we get back up here. So we've got this. It's set to positive 190. Okay, cool. So it's on a lift, won't move. However, this way should be perfect as long as I don't fall off my own craft. Okay. Take it off the... Ah, shit. Didn't work. Well, it's okay. Just gotta get around. Yep. Switch that. Okay. So it's perfect. So as long as we don't mess this up. Just go around. Ooh. As long as I don't fall off, we'll have this like dumb ninja star on the top of my thing. There we go. Alright. And let's get this shit reversed. Huh. Interesting. That actually lines up perfectly. I just gotta not miss. Okay. All this because I put the stability glitches in a dumb location and balls. Well, it's okay. We'll be fine. That's a little worrying. Okay, that's fine. Come on. There we go. Alright. And we've got the seat. Last issue is we need a button internally, which means I gotta cut my way in again. That's fine. Okay. Luckily, it's kind of easy to get back in. It's just also kind of a pain. I don't know. Whatever. Oh, right. We're doing that. And I should probably counterbalance with another button on the other side. Not like they really have a whole lot of weight, but still. Okay. So that's good. Where's the block? It's this one. Perfect. Okay, I am fading fast. But that's fine. And if I do 3, we never actually programmed it. Okay. This is way more inconvenient than I thought. Somebody must have noticed that while I was working on these things. I did not. Okay, so it's here. All I have to do is delete these two. There we go. Okay. Well, don't I feel dumb. At least we're done. At least as far as I can tell. Yeah, having the whole, like, rotating cap fully might not have been a worse idea. But in the grand scheme of things, this works too. Okay, there we go. Let's mount our vehicle. Press 3. What the hell? Okay. Guess this would have been easier to begin with. Oh. I messed up. Okay, so 90 is what it needs to be at. So if I do negative 90, that should be perfect. Now let's keep going. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so we want to do back positive 135, 220, 225. Yes? Yep, that's perfect. Okay, now we're done. And that means, actually, this is perfect, because even if it does get disconnected from the bearing or whatever, it's desynced, so I can always reach my seat whenever I need to. Yes. Okay, perfect. And off we go. And it doesn't look like torque really messes it up. We've got kind of perfect steering. It's balanced pretty well. And I know where Bird's ship is. The one problem is, I don't know exactly where my enemies are going to be. I'm not even sure what I'm not even sure what I'm going to do as far as like fighting the guys goes. What I might do is like cut it up and add a bunch more thrusters so I can like bomb up and down people. Oh well. Okay, so I'm just going to save it as the monolith. And people are demanding that I land directly on top of the sword. I don't think I'm going to be able to. The problem is, my ship is kind of fast. I could probably just like... Okay. I'm trying to make minor adjustments here and feather the thrust. It is very difficult. This might also crash the game. Nope. It's too hard. I can crash into it. I might even be able to go through it. But it's not worth it right now. Use noodle arms as weapons. I can... Okay. I think I'm good.